Hello everyone, it's me Thomas Fixter coming to you with a video. 4 of the worst leadership errors and how to correct them. No one comes to work with the idea that they are going to screw things up. As inclusives, we start each day with the best intentions. Today will be a better day than yesterday. Today we will move something forward and feel proud of expenses, energy and the results we produced. We do everything we can avoid making mistakes, and still there are 4 errors you might be making. You just might not know it. We call them the 4 errors of an inclusive. Number 1, assuming you more than others. 2, acting like you're the 40. 3, playing it safe. 4, believing that you have to sacrifice your personal life for the company's goods. Let's make them one at a time and see if you're making any of them. Error number 1, assuming you know more than others. Chances are you'll risen to the position of authority through both experience and tenure. This isn't your first rule, and to be sure, having a breadth and depth of experience and wisdom counts for a lot. Christ. However, a kind arrogance or something like it can set it in. In fact, this attitude may have served the past back in the good old days when markets were relatively stable, localized and homogeneous, back when the way we always done it still worked. Even today, there are leaders who help create the organization strategy or its core ways of working sometimes view themselves as being the wise elders. The longer a person has been in the seat, the more this seems true. But assuming you know more than everybody else is one of the essential errors an inclusive can make, especially now as markets have become more global and diverse and change happens more gradually and continually. You simply can't know everything. You don't have all the answers already, and that means you need to be asking better questions. You need to move from what you understand to what you can learn from your customers, key stakeholders, and employees. Above all, you need to see things through the eyes of the beginner, cultivating curiosity. You wonder how to use this of it all. Error number 2, acting like you're the authority. When a company has operated in a relatively stable market over the years, leaders gain confidence about their abilities, as they should, but these days very few companies are in really stable markets. There are many things that can be blindsiders. In response, you may get into the routine attitude of yourself so that you'll be viewed as unsafe or even when you're not sure at all. This is the trap. Yes, from time to time, you need to put on a good face to help people feel a bit calmer. But don't make a habit of it. Open leadership means sharing more of the challenges you are facing, not less. You want your team to be well informed, so you engage all their sensibilities in working on the challenges at hand. Error number 3. Playing it safe. Sure, it's scary taking risks. Ooh, that's right. We don't do it. One of our clients, a financial service company, has a long history of playing it safe. That's the kind of what you want from a bank. Their customers, historically, are benefit from corporate services, but the environment in this sector is changing drastically as distributors scrabble to grab market share and innovate around banking technology and the customer interface. The implications for our client, they need to be acting fast. They need to be identifying small intuitions they can create in the face of new competition and in long-held markets. They need to stop playing it to be safe. It might seem like culture compensation will mitigate risk, but it doesn't keep the big bad wolf at the door from knocking and potentially blowing your house down. Error number 4, believing that you have to sacrifice your personal life for the company good. The error has probably been passed down from generation without sacrifice on behalf of the organisation as a way of demonstrating loyalty, as its impact is surely still imprinted on some of our brains. Sometimes it makes perfect sense to give yourself over to your work. It matters and makes a difference, but doing this for weeks and months or years may be fueling work addiction and not serving you at all. A person who works 70-hour week and neglects their family and their physical well-being offers only diminishing returns to their business, because that's all they have left. Deep down, you know this. So you do both. Take care of yourself and your organisation. I challenge you to consider these 4 leadership errors, and how you may be engaging one or more of them. Which error will you stop making today? Well guys, that's time again. Thank you for watching. If you subscribe to my channel and like and share and comment on the videos.